Welcome, race fans. Welcome to this Sunday night GT3 Challenge Series action from Last Man Standing Motorsports. We've got the Dragonfyre GT3 Challenge going, and we are in race 11 of 14. 4 to go in this championship series, and it couldn't be tighter. This is going to be a great race tonight, and we have a lot on the line. Let's go to the points. We're going to bring this up on screen here if we can get it to work right. Let's pull up the points championship, and we'll kind of tell you a little bit about what's going on. So, as you can see here, let's bring these things down out of the way. Okay, as you can see, we have Scott in front. He just pulled back up in front last week over Brandon by 1 point. Okay, so the championship is at 1 point right now. We get ahead of Brandon Dooley. Both have raced 10 races, as you can see here. Races counted 10, along with Joe Fierro, also in the third spot, only 60 points back, or 61 from the lead. Now here's where it gets interesting. 11 races are going to count. Tonight is the 11th race. So after tonight, getting more points is going to be very difficult. They're going to have to beat their worst performance so far in order to get the more points. You can see that Brandon's got 10 top 10s so far. So he's got the most top 10s, and Richard Hibbs and Philip Scott have the most wins with 3 each. Wins get you the most points, but also if you sneak over here to this little bonus point column, you'll notice that Brandon is pushing a 11-point gain just on bonus points. Now, the difference between first and second in a race is only 2 points. So with only 3 races being dropped, that's only 6 points from first to second. So Brandon getting all those top 10s and 7 top 5s, he's going to be in a really good position to stay up there in the top 3. All right, and battle it out for the lead depending on how the end of the series goes. Now Rich Hibbs, he only has 7 races counted. After the next 4, he'll have 11. Okay, so he'll have all 11 races, and he's got 3 wins and 6 top 5s. So he's right there in the hunt with Philip and Brandon. So even though right now he's in 4th place and he's 84 points back, when his bad performances drop off, which are the zeros he got from the 3 races he missed at the beginning of the season, he's going to climb right up there in the driver's seat, and he is going to be battling it out with these 3 additional drivers, and they are going to be tough at the top. Tyler Greger and myself and Mooney, we also have a chance with the races. Ryan Fry is right there. He dropped last week from missing, but he was in 4th spot last week, so he just dropped all those spots from missing 1 race. So today he's on track and doing well, so he's going to move back up in the series, especially when myself and Mooney and Tyler, we all start dropping our worst, which honestly, my worst are pretty bad. So not going to say anything about Mooney or Tyler, but we're all kind of in the same boat because we're all about 10 points apart here in the championship. So this is getting tight. We're getting down to the wire. We're getting to the end of the series where things are going to start getting very, very interesting. On track tonight, we have all the major players have checked in. Rich Hibbs is out front right now with a 2/10 lead over Brandon Dooley and 6/10 over Philip Scott on his lap times. Joe Fierro is also right there in the hunt with some decent lap times as well. We'll see. Tonight's not going to be about the fastest lap. Tonight is going to be about consistency. We are at MoSport, Canadian Tire MoSport. This is very challenging, very technical track. There are a couple corners in this thing. You make 1 mistake and you are done. Right there, this corner right here, it's called Moss Corner, and it's a double apex hairpin that is one of the more technical corners in motorsports. So it also, if you don't get a good launch off that corner, you get a really bad run up on Andre Straight, which they're on right now. And we're watching Kyle Dooley on track with Ryan Fry. So this is going to be a great race. A lot of competition here. There's a couple guys that are actually local that live here near this track and have been on it racing different types of cars in real life, and also as a spectator at this track, and that's Rich Hibbs and Andrew Smith, who both live in the Canadian Tire Motorsports track area up in Montreal, Quebec. So, so these guys, you know, the top two right now in the points, as we said, Philip Scott, Brandon Dooley, only separated by 1 point. So tonight, Brandon seems to have a little bit better lap time than Philip Scott by about 0.3 of a second, but it's still another 30 minutes to go in the practice session. We'll see how this goes, but right now we've got 1 point between the top two. This is race number 11. After this week, the best 11 are going to count, so you're going to have to beat your previous best or your previous worst performance in order to gain any points. And where the leader or people that are missing the race, like Rich Hibbs, he'll be gaining 30 plus points in a race. These guys that are already running 11 races, they are not going to be gaining 30 points. They may be gaining 3 or 4 or 5 or maybe 10 if they had a really bad run, you know, on one of the runs. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a great run tonight. Glad everybody's here watching with us, and thanks for coming. We do have still a half hour of practice to go, so I need to get on track. I am 8th fastest so far out of 12 drivers on track. I am not looking good so far, so I need to get down there and get some more laps in so I can be competitive tonight. We're going to go over to the lobby and drop in, see how everybody's doing over here, and we'll get this, obviously get this show on track. Hey guys, it's Ron from the broadcast booth. Last Man Standing Motorsports, bringing you action from Canadian Tire MoSport with the Dragonfyre GT3 series. How's everybody doing out there tonight? My audio's wrong. See, now I gotta fix it. Thanks for saying something. Output device.
The audio's bad and we can't be heard very clearly.
Well, I got it now, so thanks for letting me know you're doing terrible. I just had to set the audio output so the stream would pick it up. Try it again. How you guys doing today?
Awesome.
Doing great.
All right. So on behalf of our sponsors here, Last Man Standing Motorsports, our sponsors tonight are Dragonfyre Artistry, sponsors the Dragonfyre GT3 Challenge. That is our GT3 Challenge Series sponsor. And then we got Stair Fittings Inc., Last Man Standing Motorsports main sponsor, coming on board. First time for them at Canadian Tire MoSport, so they must be happy to see the cars driving around and have their name up on the screen. I was very fortunate to figure out which button to click and what to turn off to be able to get the stream to work. So the stream is up. We are working at least for tonight. We do have some new parts on the way, so hopefully that'll help us out in the coming days. We won't have these problems anymore. So I want to thank our Stair Fittings Inc. Sponsor for keeping these races on the air, so everybody can see them and watch them from home and check how good or bad you may have done in the race, depending on how it goes tonight. So before we get started and I drop down and get in the car, just to mention, Philip, 1 point lead over Brandon in the points championship. How you feeling about tonight's chances?
I'm just hoping to get a decent finish, even if Brandon finishes in front of me. I'm like top 5.
I think consistency is going to be the name of the game tonight. I don't think one fast lap's going to do it.
Nah. That's kind of how it was last week.
It's kind of how it's been every week.
True.
Yeah, I think consistency is going to get our win tonight. And Rich, home track for you, and climbing up in the points. How you feeling out there on track?
Yeah, pretty good. I like the Ford around here, so I chose it and see if I can take it to the top.
All right.
I can throw that on those guys at the front.
Well, good luck to you. Good luck to everybody. I hope everybody does well and we race nice and smooth and clean. We got at least 12 drivers so far registered. I know the onslaught of Sunday Night Football started last week and took out a couple of our drivers, I'm sure. But those of us on track know how to use a DVR and can enjoy racing and a football. glad to have you guys out on track. I'm going to jump down on my car. I definitely need some practice since I'm sitting down at the bottom of the pile here. A full second and a half behind you guys. So I'll leave it to you here in the booth. I'm going to go mute and jump down to the car.
He says it's a second and a half. This is the closest racing we've had in the series since we started the league itself. I mean, we used to have from first to last be 5, 6, 7 seconds. It's now a second and a half. That means it's only a mistake that costs a driver a win and next to last. That's a big improvement on the racing here.
Yeah, don't add any pressure at all. Thanks, Mooney. One little slip cost me 8 spots.
Well, it'll affect, Richard and Brandon just as much.
Am I kidding? I'll never be 8 spots from the back.
There we go. Is that working now?
That's working.
I don't think it. Oh, okay. That's why it ain't working right. I don't have it turned on right. Got something sticky on my button. It sticks down now on my push to talk button.
We told you not to eat that cake sitting in the cockpit.
It was good though. I think it was pie though. Don't have Kyle or Paul in tonight yet. The other Kyle. One Kyle's here.
I accidentally got an understeer on the hairpin and actually gained time.
See,
What are you
he
saying? Pushing
accidentally
through the
gained-
second half?
Yeah, he's
Pushing through the
accidentally
second half
gained-
helps?
Which means he's a hair's breadth from going from 4th to 12th with that, 3-second bobble. See, it's all there for all of us. Competitive racing at this league.
Are we doing an ad I don't know about?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
It's 100% ad time with Mooney in the booth.
Yeah, that's cool. That's fine.
Actually, I think I've watched a lot of racing. I mean, obviously the pro stuff is more nose to tail than we get, but I think as far as just, a bunch of random guys racing around, we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good competitive group.
We'd hold our own in an AM class.
I think so. I think we could. I think it'd be fun to be out there as a, as a group. We could team up and do like we just had Petite Le Mans, and what do we have? A first in class, a fifth in class. We had a bunch of really good finishes out there. I don't know, Philip. I just pushed all the way through that second half of the hairpin. It didn't help me at all.
I got a little lucky.
Brandon, I forgot to mention at the top of the show when I started on the air that you are 11 bonus points ahead of anybody else at this point. And
Yes,
that's
sir.
keeping you right in the running. Even, I think the difference between first and second is 2 points per race. So a win versus a second place is not going to overcome your 11-point bonus. You just need to make sure you keep getting them.
Oh yeah, that's the plan. Stop that train.
Yeah, Rich is coming.
I didn't want to say his name out loud, but yeah.
Is that like the curse? What if you say it 3 times? Will he just show up
I
on
don't know.
track? Show
Like
up
Red
on track
Rum?
behind you? Yeah. And do you have to say his whole name, or can you just get away with saying his first name? Is it like Beetlejuice, or is it like Red Rum?
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. All these youngins don't even know what that is.
Such a good
That's-
show.
That's all right. They'll do a remake of it, and then they'll get it all wrong and have a
remake of a
misconstrued it.
Michael Keaton movie. I don't know. You think about some of
Sounds
the
terrible.
stuff he's done.
What was the one where he kept cloning himself?
Multiplicity.
That was awesome.
I like
Every-
pizza.
Every copy was not quite as good as the first one. So
I thought it was really funny when the second one was trying to get it on with his wife.
oh yeah, yeah.
That's hilarious. That's good stuff. That's good comedy right there. Of course, what we used to call sci-fi comedy now is real.
Yeah.
I like how it went from talking about me to Michael Keaton,
Well, that either means that you're as interesting or not as.
Or as
Or
as
drop you that
infamous.
far. Yeah.
A 20-year-old comedian, a 20-year hasn't been on TV comedian is taking you over in less than 10 seconds.
We'll give you this. You're a much better driver in this league than he is.
In this league.
Yeah, it's not even a question.
I'm sure if he was here, he couldn't beat you.
I think I'm too young to know who that is.
Maybe his copy number 3 could have beat you. He was pretty good.
Oh god, Philip just made me feel really old.
Yeah, that he doesn't know who Michael Keaton is. Yeah.
I'm 25, by the way.
Have you
Okay.
not watched
The original Batman.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not the
now
original
name.
original.
No, he's not the original.
Well, no, not the original. Okay, but
No,
original.
original was
Adam West.
West, yes. He knows Adam West. He doesn't know Michael Keaton. That's
He was Mr. Mom too.
You guys are gonna hate me. I only know Adam West because I watching Family Guy when I was little. But
Then
I know
again-
that he played Batman.
Family Guy when he was little. Again, I feel old.
Exactly.
I think me saying I'm 25 made it for an extra more.
no. That's a lot better than Canizero or Snare coming in going, I feel old today.
Yeah, they're like 14.
I think Canizaro's actually old enough to drive.
Yeah.
It's how
Should he though?
sport of Ninja Warriors like that. I feel so old because the dude that got the farthest this season is 15-year-old.
Alright, come on, Mooney. Follow me.
I'm trying.
Sorry, my back hurts just watching Ninja Warrior, so.
Sometimes mine does do it. Not always, but it does. It depends. I My back was really sore the other day because I was not doing a lot of stuff.
That was mine because I got out of bed. Seriously, I sat on the couch the other day, got up, and my ankle hurt.
You might qualify for old guy racing.
Or life alert.
We had to
Apologies.
get that as a sponsor on our cars. We had to see if Life Alert will sponsor us as a team.
Big red button on the side.
Life Old Guy Racing brought to you by Life Alert.
For that Colonial Pen Insurance ad that plays during Price is Right. Actually, Price is Right in general as a sponsor for Old Guy Racing.
Yeah, you'd have to do it with Bob Barker.
Oh yeah, he's like 98.
Here's the question: do you remember the Drew Carey
Yep.
When the points don't matter and it's all made up anyway.
No.
line?
Oh,
That's
that
whose
was
line.
line.
That
Yeah,
one
just-
or the actual Drew Carey show?
He had
Cleveland
an
Rocks?
actual.
Oh yeah, Cleveland Rocks. Yeah, that was around for a few seasons.
That was pretty funny.
I liked Whose Line It Isn't Anyway. That was a great one.
That was a good one.
Yeah, the British version was better though.
I saw that
Yeah, well, that's where
It's
it
the
started.
same thing with an accent.
Yeah,
one.
Yeah, we get away with putting stuff on British TV that you can't over and over.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Here's gonna separate the. Here'll separate. This will separate them out. Speaking of British television, and you can't put things on TV. Who
Benny
remembers? Who remembers Benny Hill?
Oh,
I
heck
knew
yeah.
you were going to say Benny Hill. Yeah.
I know
Three-
the theme.
There's three of us, right? that have
can't even-
actually seen an episode.
Multiple, yeah. Yeah, you can't put Benny Hill on HBO.
Yeah,
You know Daphne from Frasier was on that?
really?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's girls at one point.
Well, now I gotta go look them up on YouTube.
Does YouTube let you have it, or do you have to go to youtube.uk?
Ah, good point.
Or the pay version? What's the pay version? RedTube? YouTube Red?
I don't know. I don't use
This is
that one.
called Premium now.
This is just called Premium. They have a paid version of YouTube. You can get a lot more on it.
Yeah, I don't. It ain't worth that to me.
They have YouTube
No.
TV, which has TV channels.
Yeah, and they just screwed it up. Now they fixed it again. So I've had it for 3 years, 3.5 years, and they just dropped it because they lost NBC, and all of IndyCar next year is going to be on NBC. So I switched over to Xfinity TV, Xfinity streaming service, and then 2 days later they announced that they made their deal with NBC and they got them all back. It's like, what did you do? Why didn't you just wait until the contract ended and you were going to shut up before you told me?
Yeah, that's how those TV things are. Like how how there's always like Direct TV blocking Fox because they had some contractual dispute or whatever.
You ought to
Well,
work at a
Fox thing-
TV station going through that crap.
Yeah, the Fox thing was huge because they lost all their local sports networks, and not all of them, a whole bunch of them,
Oh yeah, now they're all Valley.
which really kind of upsets me because that's like our #1 competitor.
TV's so much easier.
Which one?
Canadian TV. You just steal all your channels and put them on. Occasionally get blackwood.
Man, I can't even find the 17.3 I did earlier.
I just found the wall.
Did it get hotter or colder or something?
The pressure turned up. We're all trying to get close to that 116 mark.
Oh, we are. Oh, okay, all right. I thought I was trying to get to the 117 mark.
Oh, you've been in the 117s.
Yeah, but that's as far as I can go.
My theoretical is teasing me. Says I can do a 15.8.
Okay, yeah, it is getting hotter. So we started in the morning. It's still pretty cool on track though. It's only 79-degree track temp. I was trying to figure out why it felt better and I was going slower.
I got the internet set up now, so shouldn't keep blinking all over the place like it has been lately. And also my speed's way up. I did a speed test earlier, like 750.
That's your download. What's your up though?
Like 50. It's not as, I don't know why Xfinity doesn't have a good amount of it,
Because they limit the upload.
but yeah, it's still pretty decent though, better than it was.
See, I go and talk to the guys. My download and upload are both only 30, but the ping rate into the fiber is only a 6, and my jitter is less than a 10th on average. So that's the important two numbers there. You want consistent up and down, same, no jitter,
Well,
no
you don't.
bouncing back and forth.
If you get enough up, you're fine. But
Well, yeah,
you don't need 700 up.
no.
I only have in
You do if you're posting like on your GoFans page.
Well, that's possible. But I jumped up to 35 up, and now I'm doing just fine with my stream. Now it's a lot better.
Yeah.
I just need to get the PC video card updated, and now I'll be all set.
I just wanted gigabit internet because of how many games I have in my Steam library that need to be downloaded and updated and all that.
The guys at the internet were talking, and they were showing me the terabyte internet that they set up for an e-game thing in Norway. Yeah, everyone had basically terabyte download speed.
Well, terabyte's not really
There you go.
achievable in networking. Right now, we're only up to about 40 gig. But still, that's extremely fast if they're pushing the terabyte clock speed.
Yeah.
But you'd have to pipe about 20, 40 gig connections to get a terabyte download.
I think that's what they were showing that they had done, but yeah.
That's what I was thinking it would be.
But 40 gig off of a network connection. I mean, we're talking 1 gig at the house is a lot, and if you had 40, it'd be like you were at the server. And now with mine, I just bumped mine up slightly. I had 800, now I got a gig. I did it to double my upload so I get better streams. But
Xfinity likes to do the little catch where they say I technically have a 1200, but it's like up to. So sometimes it's like 900 something.
well, your internal house network won't go unless you got like a 2.5 gig cable on your computer.
Right.
Most internal networks at your house are going to be gigabit.
Yeah, that's what mine is.
So you're not, even though they give you 1.2, you're not going to get anything over 1.
Right.
And Ethernet's overhead's going to keep you around 950 tops.
Right. Yeah, I need to figure that out more. I've only just started to figure out networking and stuff. Like I managed to set up a new router and modem by myself somehow.
Just make sure you get good security on it.
Yeah.
Don't use the default passwords and don't use
Right.
the default network IP addresses. 192.68.11 is not a good IP address for your router. And I'll bet 95% of the people in the world, that's what they have.
So my password shouldn't be 1234.
Actually, I think it has to be 7. I think you have to have at least 7 characters, so it has to be something other than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, that'd be good.
Spaceball.
7 characters.
Yes.
And that's it for practice, boys and girls. Rich Hibbs still with the top time. Chris Springer, Brandon Dooley, Phillips, Scott, Joe Fierro. Boy, it looks like the championship is up in the top 5 tonight. All was 16.7 or better. Let's see what time of day we go to when we run our qualifying session. Maybe we'll get those good times again. Nope, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, boys and girls, and the track temp is 80 degrees. I don't think we'll see a 116 flat, but Rich may have been sandbagging. Who knows?
I was riding with him. He's sandbagging. He also had my weight in the car, so that slowed him down.
Oh, maybe I'll jump in his car during qualifying.
I had no draft in my lap. That's what was good about it.
Now I hit the wall. Damn.
Brake bias on the Merc is really weird. Especially after the update. By default, it's like 59, and that's what I had it at Le Mans. Because that's what it
What'd you change it to?
does. It was default at 59 at Le Mans, or on all of them, but I usually had it between 58 and 59 there. I think I'm gonna have it like a little lower than that here to get that rotation around some of these corners.
Thanks, Mooney. Hey, Uncle Don.
There's the 115 from Rich.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why they paved that. Thought you came through that corner just a hair fast and wider than what you wanted. I also thought if I pushed you just enough, we'd both end up with a better time.
Guess I'll just hang out in the back and go for most positions gained. Race 11 out of 14 of the GT3 challenge from Dragonfyre Artistry. This is going to get tight the next few weeks, so should be really interesting and a lot of fun. Two minutes go plus the final lap. 2 minutes to go plus the last lap for the drivers right now. And Richard Hibbs is out front by 0.3 of a second over Chris Springer, fellow Canadian, I believe. Point.
Crap. There was that. Brendan, sorry, man. I'd already been off track and I was just trying to get out of the way.
Whoa!
All right.
Oh, is Brandon not in here? Sorry about that, Brandon. I was off track and trying to get out of the way.
Oh, and Philip goes wide on his lap. He might make it. No, I don't think he'll make it back around for another one. He slipped up a little bit. I don't think he'll beat his 1:16.6 with that move. Coming across the line, looks like Mooney will have time for one more, as well as Rich, also going to time it. Oh, Mooney's in the pit, so he's done. Rich is probably comfortably out front, but he's going to go ahead and throw down one more. He's got time to. As Joe comes across the line, oh, Kyle spins in the back. I think that was Kyle. Trying to push it for all it's worth and lost the edge coming around through the S's. And Philip Scott looks like he's got one more try. Chris Springer might go for the pole if he made it past in time. I don't know if he made it or not. He was right on the edge.
I'm considering ordering a pizza and watching the race. Who's in with me?
I'll watch it from my cockpit as I'm driving.
Well, you can't share pizza then.
No, I'm full. I had burgers. I have this thing we invented. Well, we didn't invent it because I've seen it other places now, but we call it the ham and cheeseburger. It's actually a slice of ham with a slice of cheese and a hamburger.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good. And here goes Philip sliding through the white. Oh, no, he does not get it.
Yeah, I was wide. I was just like,
It doesn't look like you had it anyway. So
I
that
tried.
looked like it.
I tried lowering my brake bias a little too much for that section.
Bruno's still out there. Might have a chance at finishing up a lap, but I think that is all we got. 26 seconds on the clock. Bruno spins out on the front stretch at White's corner, and he is also done. So that's it for qualifying. Just 17 seconds left as Rich rolls through Moss Corner just to show off his top lap speed there at 1:15.9.
No worries, Jeff. Sorry, I was off. Use the restroom real quick.
All right, as we line up for this standing start. Oh boy, who's been practicing? Cold tires, cold day. This will be interesting. Mooney, maybe we ought to just hang back, see what happens.
I'm going to pass 12 cars at the start because
You're not going to pass
that quick.
12 because then you'd have to pass yourself.
Okay, well, I might be able to. But no, I'm going to pass 3 or 4 before, on the lunch, and then I'm going to give it all right back up as we turn into that first little bend there before we go up to the turn 2 because I ain't getting in that mess.
We'll see how it goes. And we're off.
Green, green, green.
Well, looks like lap 1, turn 1 did have a couple casualties.
Yeah.
Sorry I banged into you there, Mooney. Thought there was room there. I didn't think I moved around too much, but maybe I did.
I got ran over.
I was in the back, so I didn't run over anybody. I was just sliding. Car didn't want to turn. Well, actually, it did want to turn, just more than the turn was. Did you have to tow, Chris?
Yeah. Bruno just punted me.
Yeah, Bruno's very aggressive.
If you caused an incident on lap 1, turn 2 there, don't forget to take the drive-through. I don't think I hurt anybody but myself, did I, on that? Except for your bonus points, Mooney?
I zeroed, so I'm still okay.
Oh, okay. All right, good. I think you're the only one I hit, I think.
Yeah. I muttered very quietly to myself. But nothing terrible.
But I don't think I need to go through because the only one I spun out was myself.
Yeah, no. I had to move over into grass and slow up to make sure I didn't loop. But that's all right. Yeah. Oh, I must have gotten a 1x on that start. I'm staying off of it. All right. Oh well. Well, we won't worry about keeping it clean. We'll just chase everyone down.
Well, after 6 laps, Richard Hibbs out front by 3.5. Philip Scott, or Bruno Alcaraz, second spot, then Philip, then Brandon. And Joe rounding out the top 5. We've lost a couple drivers. Kyle and Julian have dropped out. And after 12, same running order. Top 5. Rich out front. Bruno, Philip, Brandon, and Joe. About the same gaps, too. Not much difference.
No. Get up. I want that back, Jeff.
You'll get it.
Yeah, whatever, Bruno. You punted me in the first corner and you didn't have to. You didn't even apologize, so I don't give a shit.
I don't know if he's in here.
Well, that was over a race.
That was over iRacing.
Well, it's a lap at the end if he doesn't.
All right, I'm out of here. Good luck, guys. I'll catch you this week.
All right, Chris.
All right, see you, Chris. You did it the same thing I did there, Jeff, didn't you?
Yeah.
Just too much, and at least you didn't hit the wall. Thankfully, neither one of us has hit the wall yet.
You guys hear me?
Now I
we
can.
now.
So we're following Bruno, and he ran right into the back of him. He'd been trying to pass him for a bit, and then he just ran right into the back of him and spun him out.
So that was twice.
He just did it just now.
Yeah, he did it twice.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's what knocked him out of the what knocked Springer out again, because he just came out of the pits.
Okay, Bruno, that's not allowed. You are disqualified from this race. If you see it again, you'll be disqualified from the lead. You can finish if you want, but you will get 0 points. You will disqualify for this race.
Honestly,
Now he's just gonna tear everybody up.
yeah, that's
The first person that gets a button can get rid of him. I don't have a button.
I
You
may not be able to
cannot
race, but I can
intentionally
tell.
run into anyone, even if they're a lap down. You cannot intentionally wreck any car. Period. End of story. Get off the race now.
What number is Bruno?
It's all right. I'm stopping. I'm getting out of my car and I'm getting rid of him.
44.
I've got the thing up there. I just need to know.
I'm doing it. I am doing it.
All right. Got admin fighting over getting rid of someone.
He's 40. His car is 44.
He's gone. Good work.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if the second time he wrecked him or not because I was a few seconds back and I thought Chris locked it up and spun on in the chicane. I couldn't tell. That couldn't happen. So I didn't say at first, but yeah.
Thank you, Karen
Thanks, Karen.
and Don.
I was trying to get my phone out and video him because I was watching. We wanted to watch him, and I couldn't get it up in time. But because I knew he was going to do that.
No, that's not allowed in the league, so that's all right. We'll take care of it.
I was watching it all from the lead here. As soon as Chris pulled out of the pits, I was waiting for it.
All right, Jeff. Now I got to chase you down because I was trying to admin there.
Well, I took a 2-minute toast.
I know.
I'm in 9th for the rest of the race. So.
I just veered a little bit, got in the grass, and then I was like, I'm coming up on the long stretch. Here, I can do it, but no problem. We got it.
Well, I did that to make a point. So I
Yeah.
hope everybody understands that that's not how we race. That's not how we do it.
Yeah. So behave yourself, Philip.
Want everybody to be able to race and have a good time and be able to race to the end if they, unless they
Really?
helped up.
Ah, son
You
of a.
really need to keep an eye on that 14 car too.
I can hear you.
I know. I looked to make sure before I said that.
Brandon, can you just drop a wheel for us so you can get a 1X?
No thanks. Stop! I gotta stop your train, man.
That is not how I wanted to do this, but All right, Philip, I'm going to use you like a sled dog. I'm just going to make you the lead dog and chase you down, and in which case catch up to Jeff.
That's pretty much what they do in MotoGP.
But you take the corner right, and then you can chase him down. Yeah, that might help.
Oh, that's just great.
Did you hit something, Jeff?
Yeah, the wall.
Yeah, and I screwed up my line.
Hello, Philip.
I should have been more patient.
Sounds like somebody needs some Chianti.
Nice bottle of it.
Is Chris Dr. Diesel?
That's Sean, I think.
That might be. He might have been watching the race and saw something.
It's doing so good. I had a 0.
Yeah, Dr. Diesel, Sean, I remember that from the Discord chat.
Finally broke into the 117s after I fixed my car on the lap 1 incident. A little late now.
I'm too scared to look over at the broadcast and see if Andrew's pit yet.
Andrew has pit. Lap 22.
So that's time that I got to make up. All right, Andrew.
Yeah.
Just pretend I threw out some maple syrup out there somewhere.
What's he gonna stop picking up with a pancake or something?
I don't care what he does with it. I just want
crepe.
to think about it.
You should have not maple syrup, Canadian beer.
Yeah, there's a
Same thing, right?
There's a 6-pack in turn 2, Andrew.
Ooh.
Molson?
That
It's
works.
down in there, grass next to the tires. You just got to pick it up. Jeff put it there.
Underneath that old oak tree.
Yeah, there you go. I think that's it. VIR.
Oh no, there was the big tree outside of turn 2 on the top of the hill. They had to chop it down though, so it was oak tree. It was about the same size too. It was great to sit under the whole. Yeah, it was basically right in the middle of the hill.
Oh yeah, nice target.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't just a target, but it gave off great shade when you're sitting there.
I'm sure they had a couple drivers hit it, or they wouldn't have taken it out.
No. It was like halfway up the hill at the bottom. Like there was no way that you could have hit this thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sure I could have hit it.
It got in the way of the camera view. That's all it was. It was.
Yeah.
They did a lot of work to those tractors and thin out the trees and everything over the last couple of years.
Well, I found that maple syrup.
That was for Andrew. Put it back.
I found it too in turn 10. I got sticky. Oh, maybe I should have took tires. Uh-oh.
Track's over here. You're right there, Andrew.
I know. Thanks, Ron. I know you're always looking out for me.
Just trying to help you out, buddy. Fellow Lambo driver and all.
Yeah.
Man, Ron's conflicted. If fellow Lambo driver, he's trying to help out, and an old guy.
He's a lap ahead of me.
An old guy teammate that you should be slowing him down for me so I can catch him.
Oh, I'm sure I'm slowing him down, but I don't know if
throwing
it's
a
me.
maple syrup slick like James Bond.
I don't know if it's me that's slowing him down necessarily or him.
Well, if you run out of the syrups, kicking out them beers, they'll slow down for one or the other.
I was trying to slow down and let you by, but
That's all right, Ronnie.
They're so spread out around the track.
Whoa!
whoa, sorry.
Oh no,
Sorry,
that
I
wasn't
really
you. That was
screwed
me.
that up.
My brakes just. I
You
don't know
locked
what
them?
I did. I must have. I don't know what I did. I just closed crazy speed on you.
I spun coming up the hill and I had to drop to first, but I didn't. I kept moving. I just wasn't moving the right speed. That, and if your brakes slipped a little, then that would have
Yeah,
caused it. It was not an old guy racing lap down driver block, though. I promise.
Oh, good.
I know Brandon's accused us of that before in the past. Little old guy racing teamwork. As I battle for top 9.
I'm trying to fight keeping it on the track and glance over at the Discord chat.
Is it still going? Is something going on?
There's too much to read.
Just recently, like since
8:46.
Yeah, Bruno posted.
Okay.
That's all right. David's on top of it, and if you want someone on top of it, you want David on top of it.
Is David talking to him?
David said something.
Okay.
It'll be quickly taken care of. Don't worry.
Yeah, it will. David's up there.
I talked to David earlier. He's got a little bit of that fire back in him, so
Yeah. Read the rules again, everybody.
even for those of us who've been here for a while, maybe just take a peruse and double check the rules and make sure.
Oh, of course I do.
Meatball.
Wheel damage. Came out. I got tired. Got all screwed up. So you guys have a good race. Or I'm starting to hurt anyway.
All right, Andrew.
I tried to stay in it, and then I got all screwed up. And you know what? It was the maple syrup. You got me all thinking about the sweets, and I got all screwed up, Mooney.
Well, you can go have some maple syrup now.
Well, not now. I'm not gonna have some now before I go to bed. We don't do that. I'll put it in the incense burner and I'll just smell it all night.
You guys each go to the track with it is e-cigarette.
Dang it!
Dang it, like I got a chance, Jeff?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know how far ahead you are. We're both one lap down, according to my thing here.
I don't know.
All right, Richard, get by me.
I'm working on it. Kind of screwed up my braking into 5.
I was trying to chase down Mooney.
Oh, you're way behind me. I got a long way to go to catch you then.
Well, 11 minutes to go. I ain't gonna catch him.
No, I don't think I'm going to catch you either if you're that far ahead of me.
If I don't, give Richard the right of way in a nicer way so that he doesn't rear end me like he almost did, then yeah, you still have a shot.
Yeah, braking in the middle of the back straight is kind of interesting.
I didn't brake. I just sort of let off. Yeah, I did. I had to go back and think what I did with my foot. Yeah, I did brake a little bit. Want to make sure you got through. Sorry. It's not often I'm nice and do that. It's hard for me to do.
I know.
The next one's Philip, and he's 16 seconds now. I don't have to do it for hit Philip.
Hopefully on that replay it'll be clean and clear what happened on lap 16 there. Otherwise...
That was terrifying because I got a good jump on the restart. I went on the outside of Chris, but I just held my line. Then all of a sudden, I made sure to go way wide on that downhill with the corner. And
that was lap 1. I'm talking about the second incident.
Oh yeah, I couldn't tell, but I could definitely tell they were close together and spun out. A tree was blocking the view. That was
cut those trees.
That's what they said down in in Houston. There was trees in the way; they couldn't see what happened. All right.
You're watching.
What's that? Hey, David.
You're watching.
Oh, Sean's in here. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sean has a little bit of that David voice, but it's Sean.
Yeah, he's got that low. You got low scratchy tonight. Low scratchy voice.
Yeah, it's because it's the audio's on my phone.
Yeah, I'll review that after the race, make sure it was the right call. But from the chatter in the room here, it was the right call. So
Right.
I'll take care of it afterwards, unless David already has, and which he probably has. I wouldn't imagine he'd wait too long.
Bruno was kind of bringing it up in the actual GT3 app.
Yeah, you can't do that in the GT3 chat. That's against the code.
He said the admins were...
He needs to talk to an admin directly to fix that.
Yep.
I really like this track.
Yeah, but you have a little bit of a love-hate with it at the moment, right?
No, I love the track. I just wish I were faster.
Go ahead and push it a little. I only got 40 seconds to catch you.
Push it. I've been pushing it the whole time.
Oh, you're not pushing it hard enough. It's got to go right off the track if you're going to be pushing it.
That double hairpin with that uphill always trips me up.
Yeah, I think I lose a full second a lap there.
I started to figure it out.
That's actually one of the points that I'm gaining on Jeff. Pull away through that. Jeff gains in the last third of the track.
Yeah, that's where he's gaining on me too. Wow, pretty much the whole track.
Candle's heating up for sure.
Like after all the years that this track's been on iRacing, it's still fix the relative bump from turn 4 till up till the end of the back straight.
Yeah, it's very weird.
It's kind of funny because on my app, Race Labs, it doesn't seem to be a problem.
Same.
Yeah, it's just a quirk of iRacing. Changes by like a second, depending on how big your lead is or whatever.
Oh, can I catch Ryan? Hey Ryan, I threw out some maple syrup.
Negative. I'm from Minnesota, not from Canada.
Oh, there's some cheese on the side of the tree.
Some curds. Some curds could definitely distract me with a nice IPA.
Yeah, it's sitting in turn 2.
All right, roger that. I'll see it there in a minute.
Great, now all the Quebec guys are there too.
I'm not out to win the race. I'm just most positions gained.
You had to do the maple syrup angle, didn't you, Mooney?
Yeah.
It worked on Andrew.
That's all right. I have a couple for everyone. The one that works best on Hannah is just tell her that, catching up to the beautiful woman. What? Wait a minute. I got fuel, didn't I? Oh, crap. Jeff, you just...
Oh, crap.
I'm out of fuel.
Oh, boy. Here goes the drama.
Oh, no!
I'm out of fuel.
Oh, yes!
I see.
Yeah, on the long stretch. I'm going to have to tow from here. Out of fuel. I put fuel in the damn thing.
Don't feel bad, Mooney. We swear that yesterday during the petite, we had terrible pit crew people.
Just so you know, Mooney, I got fuel.
Plenty of it.
I got 2 extra gallons at the end. I'm going to be 2 laps down because Rich is almost behind me now. I can't drive for anything. I've only made 1 lap so far in the whole race in this 117s.
White flag coming up this lap.
Okay, so just keep going?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but then I'll get the white flag. You'll get by me before the checkered.
I'm good to sit back here.
You're not going for that 1 bonus point for fastest lap? Oh, wait, you already got it. Mooney, you would have to royally screw up for me to catch you. It's not going to happen.
I'm behind you.
I don't think so. Oh, you are, aren't you?
Yeah, and I just wrecked it trying to chase you down.
Oh, I see. On mine, it says you're still 40 seconds ahead of me, but I think it just switched.
I'm even a lap down to you, so it doesn't matter.
No, I just looked down at my screen and it said 40 seconds to the next guy. And I looked up at my standings and you were still in front of me. I don't think we crossed the line yet. Amazing how slow I can go through that corner, eh, Rich? Yeah. You wouldn't even think somebody would be able to drive out here going that slow through that corner.
I'm not really paying that much attention to the scores, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, there you go. Nice win.
Very nice win. Even if I didn't run wide, lose like 6 seconds, you would have won by like 14 seconds anyway. Yeah, I knew I wasn't catching it. This is your home track. And I'm not good here.
I'm about to run out of fuel. Thanks, Race Labs.
Did get you, Ryan?
That's fucking garbage.
Close for the podium spot at the end.
That's fucking bullshit.
Well, I don't think you lost any spots though, Ryan, because we're both a lap down already. You're still on the lead lap, so even getting back in, you should be. You should still be ahead of us.
Yeah, you'll still get beat by.
I'm pretty sure. I guess I could have pushed you back. All right, so there we are at the finish. Rich, Philip, Brandon, Joe, Ryan, Jeff, myself, Mooney, Andrew, Chris, Kyle, and Julian. Got a little work to do. Gonna get out of here, close this down, and thanks everybody for a great race. Rich, good job. Home track, nice and solid. Good job, everybody.
Yeah, there's
Good race.
Yeah, my whole strategy the whole race was just keep it under control because I'm not catching Rich.
Nice win, Rich.
That was very solid.
Thank you.
Let me go back and watch that.
All right, nice run with you guys. I'm gonna jump up in the admin and throw on the boxing gloves.
Yeah,
Sounds
these,
good.
These videos are interesting.
Yeah.
Good race, everybody.
Yeah, it was fun. I
Good
gotta
luck,
go
Rich.
find some supper too, y'all.
Oh, that
Nice, nice P2s, Phil.
Thanks. That was pretty net Cody. Now that I see it.
Joe running the only 0x of the race.
Oh wow, nice. I was so close. What did you have, Brandon?
1.
Same.
Yeah, you, Rich, and I all had 1 incident.
Yeah, I forgot how to. I always freak out whenever I come up on a car on top of that hill with the down at turn 2.
Yeah.
And I just
That's where I slipped through turn 2 as well.
Yeah, I just got too close in the marbles and off I went. But thankfully, I knew it was gonna happen, and I just cranked my wheel to the left as hard as I could.
I got my 1X just dropping a wheel on the exit of 5 like an idiot.
Oh.
Yeah, mine was on the inside of turn 2. That doesn't happen often.
On the second apex part?
Like right in the middle. I just started sliding and lost it to the inside a little bit.
Nice. That sucks.
Oh my god, I was so close to disaster on lap 1. Okay, I'm watching it more, and even if Bruno on the first one, even if it wasn't netcode, I don't know what he was thinking.
He should have backed out. He wasn't up the inside far enough.
Yeah, I'm like, why would you go 3 wide there? The only place that would work is on the straight, Andretti straight, which is, yeah.
Yeah, Bruno's connection must have been crap because there was no contact on either of them. Chris doesn't blink on my screen at all. So that tells me that the issue is with Bruno's car or Bruno's connection.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was, but no. What's next?
I know whenever I see somebody blink in front of me, the last thing I do is shove it up the inside.
I know. Make it 3 wide on the one of the hardest corners on iRacing.
The first thing I do is go blink. Okay, well, I'm going to give the guy extra space until his connection or my connection settles down.
Oh man, next week is Imola.
Sweet.
I haven't raced Imola on iRacing a lot, but I love the track, so that'll be fun. And then I've never really done Chicago Street Circuit. I've never done. I've only done a couple hot laps when it was released, and that's it. And we finish off with the Nürburgring.
Yeah, Chris doesn't blink on my screen either.
Okay. Yeah, so it was just very somebody's. Yeah.
Still, with the amount of sim racing that everyone does these days, it doesn't. Doing this kind of thing on the message board doesn't make any sense. Just take your lumps and go.
Yep.
Nope. All right, fellas. I'll see whoever's going to race Tuesday.
Yep. Nice racing, guys. Cool and rich.
Thanks.
See you guys.
See you guys.
Well, we had a little drama there about midway, but looks like all the action is over now. We pull up the results here for everybody that's still watching the stream. We have our winner, Rich Hibbs. Philip Scott came in second place. Picking up second place points, Brandon Dooley in third. Did not get his 0x tonight. Joe Fierro, however, did get his 0x, running in fourth spot. That'll keep him in the hunt as we finish off this series with 3 races to go. Ryan Fry in fifth spot. Nice strong run for him. Ended up a lap down because he did run out of fuel, but way ahead of Jeff and myself, who were a complete lap down. Mooney was up there in the 6th spot, had a little issue, would have had a better finish, but had a little issue in the race and ended up going off track. Andrew Smith dropped out with sore front fender, I think it was. Chris Springer, Kyle Dooley, Julian Lockwood round out the field. Thanks everybody for watching us. I appreciate you guys being here. It was a great race. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream, and we'll catch everybody on the next one. We got Tuesday night coming up with our multi-class, and tomorrow night we're running some cup racing. So we'll see you then. Have a great night.